Welcome to the Healing Energy Collective, a space for mindfulness, embodiment, and healing. I'm Scarlett Chang, and I'm so grateful you're here. This is a place where we explore emotional well-being, self-discovery, and what it means to live and love with presence and compassion. Today, we're diving into a topic that is deeply relevant for anyone navigating close relationships, whether that's with a partner, a family member, or even a close friend. We're talking about the four horsemen of the apocalypse, not the biblical ones, but the ones that Dr. John and Julie Gottman identified as predictors of relationship breakdown. And most importantly, we'll talk about how to work with these patterns mindfully and compassionately. In the Gottman method, the four horsemen are four negative communication styles that, when left unchecked, can erode trust, intimacy, and emotional safety in relationships. These are criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. Let's break each one down, and then I'll share what the antidotes are. Because the beautiful truth is that with awareness and effort, we can repair and rewire the ways that we connect. So the first one is criticism. Criticism sounds like, "You never help me around the house. You're so lazy." Unlike a complaint, which targets a specific behavior, criticism targets the person's character. It often uses generalizations like always or never. The antidote to criticism is gentle startup. Focus on using I statements and expressing what you feel and need. For example, "I feel overwhelmed when the house is messy. Could we find a way to share the chores more evenly?" Mindfulness helps us pause and tune in before reacting. When you catch the impulse to blame, try to slow down, take a breath, and drop into your body. Ask yourself, what am I really feeling? What do I actually need? The second horseman is contempt. Contempt is the most dangerous of the four. It sounds like sarcasm, eye rolling, name calling, mockery, communicating that one partner feels superior to the other, and other forms of contempt. It's rooted in long-term resentment and leads to emotional disconnection. The antidote to contempt is building a culture of appreciation. This is where mindfulness and gratitude meet. Try noticing small things your partner does well and voicing appreciation often. For example, "Thank you for making me tea this morning. It meant a lot." Even when things are tough, remembering their humanity, just like yours, creates space for compassion. Number 3 is defensiveness. This is a common one. It's a way of self-protecting that often escalates conflict. It sounds like, "I didn't do anything wrong. You're the one who started it." The antidote to this is taking responsibility. Even if it feels hard, own your part of the dynamic. Something like, "You're right. I didn't respond kindly earlier. I was feeling stressed, but I want to do better." When we're triggered, our nervous system goes into protection mode. Before responding, try placing a hand on your heart and taking 3 slow breaths. This calms your physiology and brings you back to your values and connects you to the way that you're feeling. And the fourth and final horseman is stonewalling. Stonewalling happens when someone withdraws from a conversation or shuts down emotionally. It's usually a sign of overwhelm, and it's not always bad if you need to take space and come back, but it becomes a problem when it's a pattern that happens a lot over time. The antidote is self-soothing. If you find yourself shutting down, it's okay to take a break. Just let your partner know and try saying, I'm feeling overwhelmed and I need a few minutes to calm down. I care about this conversation and I want to come back to it soon. Then actually do something self-soothing. Breathe, go outside, listen to some calming music, and regulate your own system. This is one of the reasons I created the Healing Energy Collective, my online membership space where you can access gentle movement, breath work, and sound healing practices to regulate your nervous system and connect you with your center. You can explore the membership or book a session with me at scarlettchang.com. I weave together a lot of beautiful modalities such as yoga, sound healing, breath work, meditation, Reiki, and more to create a customized plan just for you. Relational healing is a journey. These communication patterns don't shift overnight, but with awareness, intention, and compassion, we can create the space for connection, repair, and love. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Healing Energy Collective podcast. If this episode resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you shared it with a friend or a loved one. And if you're looking to deepen your healing journey, don't forget to explore my online membership at scarlettchang.com, where you'll find supportive practices to nourish your mind, body, and heart. And remember, you are enough exactly as you are. I'll see you next time.